3, 2, 1, action!
My name is Ophelia.
We're Noah and
Nino.
And Jana.
And I'm a Dutch participant of YEAD project.
For the project, Young European Audience Development, an exchange of 2 groups of youngsters took place in April 2017. The youngsters who were living in Viana do Castelo, a small town in the north of Portugal, and Dutch youngsters from various places in the Netherlands met up in Rotterdam for the exchange meeting. This making off is about the first exchange to Viana, the beginning of April 2017. But before the Dutch group is heading to Viana, let's first meet the Dutch youngsters. Stichting En Actie, the Dutch organizers, selected the youngsters working together with Het Vergeten Kind, an organization working with kids and youngsters from shelters, Giving Back, a foundation that guides ambitious students who do not have a role model in their environment, and YEAD Zelf, a cultural organization based in Utrecht. Out of all the applications, this group was selected, in which we looked at their cultural background, English, social skills and motivation, of course. After meeting everybody on the shortlist, we eventually chose these 7 lucky ones. Every youngster bringing some unique set of skills, motivation or special background with them. After various workshops in Utrecht, they got to know each other and learn about documentary making. Now let's have a look at both countries. There are many differences between the Netherlands and Portugal. Food-wise, climate-wise, language and culture.
Here in Vienna, we don't see like many influences from other cultures.
But there are also similarities. Of course, both countries are part of the European Union, which makes it handy because they sponsored most of the exchange. And a focus for this exchange was the history of both countries as seafaring nations and colonizing parts of the world, which still does or does not influence today's culture. So off we went to Viana, where we got to know our Portuguese friends. Our Norte, the Portuguese organizers, took us various places.
We went to a church uphill.
Almost every night we watched movies at the cinema of our Norte. Of course we laughed, saw a part of Viana traditions and became friends. The Dutch youngsters and Portuguese youngsters worked together on various audio-visual projects. And after a week it was time to fly back home, where we would meet each other again in Rotterdam in the last week of April. But all about that in part 2.